Putting this together, so appreciate you being here. But for anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Geraghty. Chris has been one of my best friends since we were about 7th or 8th grade, I'd say. When we first met, we hit it off right away because we have about the exact same personality. I can think of about 1 million different stories to tell about this guy. The one thing I did promise him, though, is that I wasn't going to get into too many details about any of his exes up here. Because I know he still remains very close to Billy, Hector, and Antonio. And am I missing anyone else? Or is that it? Philip was in there. But there is one story, sorry, I have to get into one of his ex stories, about an ex in high school that his younger brother and I were downstairs playing ping pong, and Chris was down there earlier at his parents' house when we were about 17 or so, and Chris was down there earlier, and all of a sudden he's gone for about 10 minutes, and Jeff and I are like, where the hell did Chris go? We don't know. So we look at each other and, let's go find him upstairs. We're walking by the house phone, and there's a little button on it, or a little light on it that says phone in use. We're like, whoa, what's going on here? We click on speakerphone just to see what's going on. First thing we hear is, babe, I don't know. That's me. If you got a problem with it, it's over. And Jeff and I look at each other like, whoa, shh, push mute. Mute. Like, let's listen to this. Then you hear a female's voice go, well, fine, Chris, and it's over. That's it. We had a good run. Jeff and I look at each other and go, oh my God. And next thing you hear is, done. She goes, what, Chris, are you there? He goes, another one bites the dust. Jeff and I hung up the phone as quick as we could. Went upstairs 2 minutes later, and Chris is in his bed. Hey, Chris, what? We just heard everything you said. He goes, don't tell anybody, please. And from this point on, every time we hear that song on the radio, we definitely call Chris. So, I'll tell you that. The guy's not as smooth as the ex. And, like I said, there's 1 million different things I could tell you about this guy. Funny and stupid stories, but some of them he might not approve of. So I'm definitely not going to get into the stories about when he drank himself to sleep drinking Bacardi Limon on the couch one night in his tighty-whitey underwears. Oh, we were at a party, and he was crying about blowing the basketball game. Not going to talk about that one. And I'm not going to talk about the time that he flipped a lady referee off and called her a female dog and got kicked out of the game during a soccer game in high school, junior varsity high school. Oh, but by the way, when he was a JV soccer player, he was the first and only player ever to win first team all JV honors. Because I gave him that award. He called his mom, was so excited. And I'm also not going to talk about the time that I walked in on him and Hector in the bathroom after prom, but that's a different story. So, he knows I'm not going to talk about that because I love it, but as far as Fifi over here, which I still love that name, I haven't known you for longer than just a few years, but I can certainly tell you I've enjoyed all the time I've spent with you, and I don't have any amazingly funny stories to tell about you, but one in particular, I do remember we had a great time last summer. Remember we went to the Leonard and Skinner concert last year? Those guys were great together. They are the best. I'm kidding. There's not many people that actually know that they own band, but you're fine. So, oh, and I also remember this kind of funny story too. Chris and Jeff were talking about when his birthday was coming up. This is sometime in March, and Felicia was like, "My birthday's," or Jeff said, "My birthday's May 8th." She goes, "Oh my God, mine's April 16th." We all listened to her waiting for a significance. She just sat there like, "What the hell does that mean?" It's just close. I don't know. So, that just, whatever. She's a great girl. I'm not going to ruin her anymore. She's adorable. But in all honesty, I can't say anything bad about her. Like I said, I've enjoyed all the time I've ever spent around you. I've never once thought that you weren't the right girl for Chris. Although, when he was in high school, driving around the parking lot in his cherry red Pontiac Grand Am with black tinted windows, 13-inch rims, which is pretty small, just chilling with speakers in the back. Felicia, you were in preschool. Other than that, everything's good. Everything is good. But, what are you mad about? Who are you pointing at? Other than that, everything's great. But no, really, I'm going to enjoy your friendship and your company from here on out, and I truly love you. I'm so excited to watch you guys grow. So, just have fun with you. And actually, I am going to speak nicely to Chris, believe it or not. Chris and I have always had a passion for making each other laugh, and that's part of the reasons we became so close in the first place. What? Mouthing stuff to me, pissing me. But I know he's always going to be one of my best friends because we always know when to take it too seriously or too not to. And during some of the toughest times in my life, Chris has been there for me as much as any one of my friends, so I'll never forget that. So he knows I'm going to love him forever. So, like I said, wish you two nothing but happiness. Can't wait to see you two start a family. And wait, I got a quote. This is a quote that John Pointman right there told me after he knew that he fell in love. Love is life. And if you miss love, you miss life. To the Parkers.